I feel honored and privileged to be part of such a wonderful group of women with endless passion, commitment, energy, and enthusiasm. Namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam. On behalf of Pink Sari Inc., it gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you to this online event. Had this been a face-to-face event, we would have had a sumptuous dinner for you, but unfortunately that too has to be virtual, so I leave that entirely to your wild imagination. Maybe some other time, soon. Some of you know about us, but for those of you who may not, Pink Sari Inc. is a not-for-profit organization that is run by a team of dedicated volunteers from diverse language groups of South Asian background. Our aim is to improve the health and well-being of South Asian communities, and our vision is to provide South Asian communities with information and support to improve their knowledge and ability to lessen the impact of certain types of cancer. We all know that being diagnosed with cancer or caring for someone who has been diagnosed is an incredibly complex and challenging time. Patients and their families are constantly faced with choices which can be difficult and might need to be made on short notice. Sometimes there is simply no right or wrong answer, and rather, patients and their carers need to make the best possible decisions they can in the circumstances based on the advice of the doctors. Apart from having the right medical and emotional support around them, patients ideally need time, options, and access to information to make the best possible decisions about their care. Pink Sari focuses on early detection, often giving those unfortunate enough to be diagnosed a better range of treatment options and usually a better shot at beating the odds at surviving. I would now like to extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Joseph Laposta, CEO, Multicultural New South Wales, who very kindly is representing Minister Jeff Lee, who couldn't be here today with us. Thank you very much, Mr. Laposta, for accepting this invitation at such short notice. It is a pleasure to welcome Professor David Curran, Chief Cancer Officer and CEO of Cancer Institute New South Wales. We are incredibly grateful to him and to Cancer Institute New South Wales for awarding Pink Sari 2 grants, one for cervical screening and the other for Beyond Pink. This funding and Cancer Institute support will ultimately be life-altering for many patients and their families. Thank you to the team at Cancer Institute New South Wales for their exceptional support and guidance throughout, not just now, but throughout all the projects that we've undertaken so far. New South Wales Multicultural Health Communication Service. Our association with you goes a long way, ever since your Pink Sari project days. A very warm welcome to Lisa Woodland, Director, New South Wales Multicultural Health Communication Service, to Jesusa Helaratne, Deputy Director, and a great person, a go-to person for the media, and to Sam Shen, Acting Marketing and Communications Manager, without whom we may not have had this event. Welcome to Dr. Palu Malowala, President, Australian Indian Medical Graduates Association, who is also Pink Sari's first ambassador for breast cancer, and Dr. Chitra Harinesan, who is the director of the Australian Medical Aid Foundation. Both Dr. Malowala and Dr. Harinesan are from the Indian and Sri Lankan communities. This evening, We are very proud to announce that we've been awarded 2 grants. One, cervical screening, and the other for Beyond Pink, which focuses on carers and cancer patients. The Cervical Screening for Survival project, a partnership between Pink Sari Inc, the Australian Indian Medical Graduates Association, and the Australian Medical Aid Foundation, will focus on raising awareness about the importance of early detection of cervical cancer and the National Cervical Screening Program. The project will target women in the age group of 25 to 74 years from the Indian and Sri Lankan communities in Western Sydney and Southwest Sydney. As our women are less likely to screen compared to the general population, it is important that we raise awareness of the importance of early detection and support women to overcome social and cultural deterrents to getting screened. This will be done through community education workshops, through promotional events, and also focus groups. Beyond Pink is an entirely new initiative that Pink Sari is very excited about. Its focus will be primary carers, patients, those in remission, and survivors, and also secondary carers such as family members or friends. Community education workshops, healthy lifestyle activities such as yoga and meditation, art therapy sessions, and focus groups will be held in Northern Sydney, Southwest Sydney, and around Strathfield. The aim of this project is to proactively engage and empower them with information, knowledge, understanding, and skills to better support the people they're caring for, as well as to take better care of themselves. This project will also develop and implement an advocacy strategy on behalf of carers and patients for their support needs to be provided in a timely and culturally appropriate manner to ensure inclusiveness in the general service access and delivery. There are some wonderful mainstream services around, but we thought we can bring in the cultural perspective so that our communities can better benefit from the services. Pink Sari works from within the communities we serve, reaching those who otherwise may not access the screening or support they need. This evening, we will have the opportunity to hear 3 different perspectives, from that of a service provider, medical professionals, and through a touching story of a carer. The community spirit, the immense support, coverage, and recognition from the South Asian media, from social media, and our well-wishers have all contributed to Pink Sari's strength. We have a lot to do, but we know that with such a fantastic array of partners, volunteers, and supporters, and so much positive energy and commitment around us, we can make a real difference in the lives of so many families impacted by cancer. Thank you.